Vegan, be gentle to all creation.
With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy, blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. Etc. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Acara kami menyediakan banyak bahasa. Silakan lihat suprememastertv.com/schedule dan suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
We now invite you to watch the next part of Supreme Master Ching Hai's message titled Exalted Womanhood, Part 13 of 20, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on November 13, 2024.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. She has been invited to lecture on the Kuan Yin method of meditation throughout the world. We now invite you to view Walk the Way of Love, an introduction to Supreme Master Ching Hai.
We'll search high and low for a little love to bestow on all beings in all corners of existence. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, as she is affectionately become known, lives a message that walks the way of love. A renowned humanitarian, artist, and spiritual visionary, her love and assistance has extended beyond all cultural and racial boundaries to people around the world. The needy and homeless, institutions of medical research, war veterans, the disadvantaged, the physically and mentally handicapped, refugees, and victims of natural disasters, etc. We witness countless reminders of the compassion, the trademark of this caring lady, and the international foundation that has grown out of her loving example.
Whatever we can share, begin with sharing. And then we will feel a subtle change in ourselves. More love will be pouring into our consciousness, and we will be aware of something. And that is the beginning. We are here to learn to grow, as well as to learn to use our power, our limitless power of love and creativity, in order to make a better world wherever we happen to be incarnated. Don't worry, I pray for you, okay, honey?
Not only are human beings the blessed beneficiaries of her kindness, animal people from different species are also the recipients of her boundless benevolence.
You okay, boy? You okay? Yeah, come on, baby. Hey, look at you. Oh, quack. You happy? Quack. Hello, you grow so big now, you. Bon appetito. I love you. Good appetite. This is one of the reasons why we should be vegan. Love for all beings, extending love.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, was born in Central Olac, or Vietnam. During her early years, she was often found helping hospital patients, the needy, as well as injured animal people in whichever way she could. As a young adult, she moved to Europe to study and continued there as a translator for the Red Cross. She soon discovered that pain and suffering exist in all corners of the globe, and her search for the remedy to this became the foremost goal in her life. She was happily married at the time to a German doctor, and although it was an extremely difficult decision for both of them, her husband agreed to a separation. She then embarked on what became a 2-year-plus journey in search for spiritual understanding. Finally, in the deepest reaches of the Himalayas in India, she found an enlightened master who imparted to her the Kuan Yin method, a meditation method on the inner heavenly light and sound. After a period of practice, she became fully enlightened. Soon after her return from the Himalayas, at the earnest request of those around her, Supreme Master Ching Hai shared the Kuan Yin method with others, encouraging them to look within to find their own greatness. Through the Kuan Yin method of meditation, they also attained greater fulfillment, happiness, and peace. Before long, invitations arrived from the United States, etc.
I saw that I was everywhere and in every creature.
Europe.
To see God is very, very simple.
Asia.
All religions tell you be a good person here and find heaven while you can.
Australia.
We are the sons and daughters of God. We are ourselves the Supreme Master.
Africa.
I will show you how to get direct teaching.
And South America.
And keep the commandments and try to lead a more vegan life.
As well as from important organizations for Supreme Master Ching Hai to give lectures.
The peace and love that we most often talk about and seek, we have within ourselves. You must look inside and find your own treasure and find the real lasting happiness. The future is in our hands. So you make it beautiful or you make it worse. It's up to you.
Supreme Master Ching Hai has realized many spontaneous talents that she expresses through artistic paintings and creations, music and poetry, and aesthetic jewelry and clothing designs, expressing the inner and outer beauty. The income generated from her artistic creations has enabled Supreme Master Ching Hai to create an independent source of funding for humanitarian activities in support of her noble mission of assisting God's children in their times of need. Although she does not seek acknowledgement of any kind, Supreme Master Ching Hai has been given awards worldwide by government officials and private organizations on numerous occasions. They include the World Peace Award, the World Spiritual Leadership Award, the Award for Promotion of Human Rights, the World Citizen Humanitarian Award, the Award for Outstanding Public Service to Mankind, the 2006 Goosey Peace Prize, the Los Angeles Music Week Certificate of Commendation, and first place silver for the 27th Annual Telly Awards 2006. In addition, October 25th and February 22nd have been proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day in the United States.
She also brings love around the world where there is hate. She brings hope where there is despair, and she brings understanding where there is misunderstanding. She is the light of a great person, an angel of mercy for all of us.
Agradecer a la Suprema Maestra su liderazgo, agradecerle su optimismo, agradecerle ese don de gente que tiene que la hace tan única y tan especial.
Una impresión muy grata de ver un corazón tan noble, tan dispuesto a servir. Ella está sirviendo a todos los seres humanos, está sirviendo al planeta para salvarlo, para rescatarlo. Tiene un corazón noble, pero también un gran liderazgo. Sé que van a suceder las cosas que tienen que suceder.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is one of the truly dedicated people of this era, helping others find and create a beautiful vision of our future. Many great people in history have had a dream, and in her own words, so does Supreme Master Ching Hai.
I dream that all the world will become peaceful. I dream that everyone becomes the Buddha. I dream that all the killing will stop. I dream that all the children will walk in peace and harmony. I dream that all the nations shake hands with each other, protect each other, and help each other. I dream that our beautiful planet will not be destroyed. It takes billions, trillions of years to produce this planet, and it's so beautiful, so wonderful. I dream that it will continue, but in peace, beauty, and love.
Anyone who contacts others for offerings or any benefit has to share that person's karma. And you never know what the followers are doing at home, or in their heart, what do they think, or how much bad karma they have in this lifetime or from the last lifetime that continues to flow over. All that you have to remember and bear it. So if you amongst nuns or priests, you have to truly, every day humbly thank God, thank the Buddhas for helping you, for forgiving you, for supporting you with their power. Otherwise, a human alone cannot digest all that. In Vietnam, there was a story told to me by my teacher nun when she was a refugee in Germany. I worked in one refugee camp in Alak, and there was one family, a Buddhist family of 2 monks and 2 nuns. The husband and the son were monks, and the daughter and the mother were nuns. Yes, as the mother nun told me, they are the ones who witnessed my vow in front of them. They told me whatever I wished. If the incense never curls, rounds down, or falls down, if the incense ash doesn't fall, then my wish will come true. My wish was real and sincere. All the incense stood up, all burned, but none of the ash fell down. That's why after I went to the Himalayas and came back, and I wanted to repay her kindness, because she taught me something about Buddhists, and encouraged my faith more in Buddhism. At that time, I had the Buddhist faith as well as Christian, so I wear a cross in front of my chest. One of the Caritas workers gave it to me, so I wear it. The Buddhist nuns didn't like that I wear the cross. They would like that I wear the Buddha statue instead. They would like to drag me into Buddhism instead of Christianity. I'm telling you, it's difficult in this world to follow one faith, because others would like to drag you into their other faith, because they think Buddhism is better and the other one thinks Christianity is better, etc. They could fight forever, verbally at least. But in my family, my father is Christian, my grandma and mother is Buddhist, so what am I to do? I was born and raised up in both traditions. And my vow at that time in front of my 4 monastic reverends was that I think my life, I said to the Buddhas in heaven, my life is not too bad as a human. I know human's life is bad, but mine is not too bad. So please, if I have any merit, please transfer it to the worst souls possible, but don't let me know it. And that's how all the incense stood up. And at that time, I did not tell the monks and the nuns, but I think I can tell now. I did. And why not? Just a moment, I asked whether or not it was wrong to tell. No, it's already happening. I'm already very old, and for many decades, I already been doing that. So I never know if I die tomorrow. Working so hard and running a lot, so never mind. Otherwise, you would have it in your mind all the time. What did she say? What did she vow? Why did the incense stand all straight and nothing from their ashes fell down like that? What did she say? And it will make your mind too busy. So that's really happened in my life. Since then, it has happened all the time. But it did happen already before without me knowing it. Just like I was already born a Buddha, but I was not allowed to know when I became older. I had to go and get it back again. And after I knew it, I didn't dare to say anything anymore. Because I can see that all the masters tell people that they are masters from God and the Buddha and all that, and they all get very terrible lives, and not many people believe them anyway. Even just to be a normal master, even Supreme Master, I already got beaten everywhere, not to talk about being Maitreya Buddha or Christ, the one and only for this period of time that could help the world, Of course, people would not believe it. If they look at me, they say, what? She's just a small woman. How can she be a Buddha? A woman cannot be Buddha. Huh? What if I am already a Buddha? Yes, I can do many things. I can become a woman or man, according to what benefits humans the most. Yeah? So even if you don't believe that I'm a Buddha, please don't say anything bad about me. Otherwise, I cannot help you, okay? I'm not trying to threaten you. I swear to God, to the Buddhas, that I told you the truth. Or I will be punished, like I will lose my existence forever. All right, what else do I want to tell you? One moment, I think about it. Oh yes, I forgot that I wanted to talk about the Lotus Sutra, in which Manjushri told a questioner that he went to the ocean kingdom and one of the spirits, a water spirit, a dragon's daughter of the dragon king. Mostly the king dragon ruled the water. So a dragon's daughter has attained enlightenment. She is an arhat, worthy of worship. She was only 8 years old. After all the others doubted her, she proved it. But these people, the ones who questioned her and questioned Manjushri, they're also on the higher level already, not as high as Arhat or Buddha, but they probably on one without return. Never have to come back to human life again if they don't want to. They are high already. So when she proved it, they could see her when she manifested herself in other countries, other areas, other realms, and reveal her own identity as a very enlightened being, teaching other beings, teaching sentient beings in far away lands.
Ngài Văn Thù Sư Lợi nói, có con gái của vua rồng Ta Kiệt La mới 8 tuổi mà căn tánh lanh lẹ, có trí huệ, khéo biết các căn tánh hành nghiệp của chúng sanh, được pháp tổng trì, các tạng pháp kín rất sâu của các Phật nói đều có thể thọ trì, sâu vào thiền định, rõ thấu các pháp. Trong khoảnh sát na phát tâm Bồ đề được bậc bất thối chuyển, biện tài vô ngại, thương nhớ chúng sanh như con đỏ, công đức đầy đủ, lòng nghĩ miệng nói pháp nhiệm màu rộng lớn, từ bi nhân đức khiêm nhường, ý chí hòa nhã, nàng ấy có thể đến Bồ đề. Trí Tích Bồ Tát nói rằng, tôi thấy Đức Thích Ca Như Lai ở trong vô lượng kiếp làm những hành khổ khó làm, chứa nhiều công đức để cầu đạo Bồ đề, chưa từng có lúc thôi dứt. Ta xem trong cõi tam thiên đại thiên, dẫn đến không có chỗ nhỏ bằng hạt cải, mà không phải là chỗ của Bồ Tát bỏ thân mạng, để vì lợi ích chúng sanh, vậy sau mới được thành đạo Bồ đề. Chẳng tin long nữ đó ở trong khoảng giây lát, chứng thành bậc chánh giác. Nói luận chưa xong, lúc đó con gái của Long Vương bỗng hiện ra nơi trước đầu mặt, lễ kính Phật, rồi đứng một phía nói kệ khen rằng, thấu rõ tướng tội phước, khắp soi cả 10 phương, pháp thân tịnh vi diệu, đủ 32 tướng, dùng 80 món tốt để trang nghiêm pháp thân, trời người đều kính ngưỡng, long thần thảy cung kính, tất cả loài chúng sanh không ai chẳng tôn phụng, lại nghe thành Bồ đề, chỉ Phật nên chứng biết, tôi nói pháp đại thừa, độ thoát khổ chúng sanh. Bấy giờ Ngài Xá Lợi Phất nói với long nữ rằng, người nói không bao lâu chứng được đạo vô thượng, việc đó khó tin. Vì sao? Vì thân gái nhơ uế chẳng phải là pháp khí, thế nào có thể được thành vô thượng chánh giác? Đạo Phật xa rộng, phải trải qua vô lượng kiếp cần khổ chứa nhóm công hạnh, tu đủ các độ, vậy sau mới thành được. Lại thân gái còn có 5 điều chướng. 1. Chẳng được làm Phạm Thiên Vương. 2. Chẳng được làm Đế Thích. 3. Chẳng được làm Ma Vương. 4. Chẳng được làm Chuyển Luân Thánh Vương. 5. Chẳng được làm Phật. Thế nào thân gái được mau thành Phật? Lúc đó, long nữ có một hộp châu báu giá trị bằng cõi tam thiên đại thiên đem dâng Đức Phật. Phật liền nhận lấy. Long nữ nói với Trí Tích Bồ Tát cùng tôn giả Xá Lợi Phất rằng, tôi hiến châu báu, Đức Thế Tôn nạp thọ, việc đó có mau chăng? Đáp, rất mau. Long nữ nói, lấy sức thần của các ông xem tôi thành Phật lại mau hơn việc đó. Đang lúc đó, cả chúng hội đều thấy long nữ thoạt nhiên biến thành nam tử. Đủ hạnh Bồ Tát liền qua cõi vô cấu ở phương Nam, ngồi tòa sen báu, thành bậc chánh đẳng chánh giác, đủ 32 tướng, 80 món đẹp, khắp vì tất cả chúng sanh trong 10 phương, mà diễn nói pháp màu. Khi ấy, trong cõi Ta Bà, hàng Bồ Tát, Thanh Văn, trời, rồng, bát bộ, nhân cùng phi nhân đều xa thấy long nữ kia thành Phật, khắp vì hàng nhân, thiên trong hội đó mà nói pháp. Sanh lòng vui mừng đều xa kính lạy. Vô lượng chúng sanh nghe pháp tỏ ngộ được bậc bất thối chuyển. Vô lượng chúng sanh được lãnh lời thọ ký thành Phật. Cõi vô cấu 6 điều vang động. Cõi Ta Bà 3.000 chúng sanh phát lòng Bồ đề mà được lãnh lời thọ ký. Trí Tích Bồ Tát và Ngài Xá Lợi Phất tất cả trong chúng hội yên lặng mà tin nhận đó. Kinh Pháp Hoa phẩm 12.
So they bowed and they paid respect to her from afar and believed her. Even Manjushri told them they didn't believe it because she's a woman. How can she become enlightened and arhat if she's a woman? Even Manjushri told them they did not believe Manjushri. Can you believe that? Manjushri Bodhisattva was the number one wisdom, arhat, in Buddha's circle at that time. But some monks and nuns can see the future. They can see me as well. That's why when I came back after the Himalayas, I repay her kindness by transferring this Kuan Yin method to her and the daughter, only the two of them. And they believe me very much and still call me master nowadays when I offer something to pay for their temple. Yes. They said thank master and all that. I was not there. I just sent people to offer it. I offer to some temples. I don't want to say how many and where. And when we first met, she also taught me things. At least she gave me one sutra in Germany. At that time, I didn't know where to get some sutra, so she gave me one. I remember that. Whatever I read, it was before a long time ago in Vietnam, you know. In Germany, you can't find Vietnamese Buddhist sutra, very difficult. And she believed in me very much, she still does. And she did tell me what she knew about Buddhism at that time. At that time, I was still running around the planet and didn't go to find enlightenment anywhere yet. But those who say that I took refuge, but she's very humble. She didn't accept me as her follower or disciple because you take refuge in a monk or a nun and then you make an offering to them and all that. She did not accept that. She took me to the other monk who has a temple. She didn't have any temple, and she thought she's a woman, and she's not fully the bhikkhuni. She didn't take 250 precepts at that time to become a real bhikkhuni, meaning not a full nun, you know. So she took me to fully equipped full monks to take refuge in. And it was nothing really. They just maybe take your red envelope with some offering money in it, and they just tell you, okay, and now you are the disciple of Buddha, Sangha, and the Dharma. That's it. And they taught me nothing. The so-called two monks, big monks with temples, they didn't teach me anything at all. Not more than the nun that taught me and gave me a sutra even. And then when I went to learn somewhere else, they blame me for being a heretic or whatever. They didn't teach me anything. They should have taught me how not to be heretic then, if I am heretic. But never mind, humans, monks, nuns, they are humans also. They are not saints yet. That's why. Buddhas are different. Buddha was born as human, but he wasn't a human. He said he has been a Buddha since forever already. Just this time he came back after the full circle of work service in the human world. That's what it is. So this was the last time. He went the full circle already from Buddha to become a Buddha again. That's it. But he has been Buddha since forever before. Eons, countless of periods of many earths, many heavens, destroy, rebuild. He's been Buddha a long time already. So long you can never count. That's called many eons of time. The same with Maitreya Buddha and many other Buddhas. Yes. It is possible for a human to become a Buddha, of course also.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
Veganism got me to study nutrition and changed my perception of these foods. Now food has a deeper purpose and my diet has different guidelines. Ivana Lynch, vegan.
just putting down a piece of dead animal people meat to save yourself and your kids. Sure you can.
Tender-hearted viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode titled Exalted Womanhood, Part 13 of 20, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Spiritual Strength in Crisis through Interfaith Unity, Part 5 of 12, on Words of Wisdom, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming.
Being vegan, having peace, heaven, Godspeed.
Supreme Master TV Max. Maximize your blessings at home, work, and anywhere.
All of you should try to set up your telephone. You go onto the site for suprememastertv.com/max or Folia, Pocha, Livia. Then you can set up your computer or even your handy smartphone without SIM into 40 quadrillion screens of Supreme Master Television. The dots are very, very small, but there are 40 quadrillion screens behind them. And if you have several no-SIM phones set up on that, then it's a lot. And that kind of concentrated, huge, incredible energy will bless your home, bless your environment, your village, your town, or your city. And if many people do that, will bless your country, bless the world. So we will have less disasters.
To utilize this tool free of charge, please visit suprememastertv.com/max or youtube.com/@folia999/streams.